one more game for 1Q and 2 more games for our double rank up to 1 dan. So simple opening with all 4 4s. So the old variation would be black hane, white extend, black push, white block the corner, black extend around here, and white add a move over here. But the newer variation would be to extend here. Alright, so white blocked, and actually black can push and cut right away. So this is going to be pretty difficult for white. Now white did Atari in the correct direction, so that's good. If white had Atari'd over here and sent us this way, the white corner might end up dying, and that would almost be game over right there. So we had this position in a previous episode, and so I already figured that I can get the time to turn here. And now the difference between this time and last time is last time I jumped. This time I'm going to go ahead with something I wanted to do and hane once. The reason I want to hane there is later on, because of this Atari, we might get to block here in sente. And also after we jump here, if white were to wedge and then we hane and white connects, then instead of playing something like a tiger's mouth to fix our shape up or having to connect here, we could actually connect there, which would fix both cutting points but also have a strong effect on the corner. So black captures this stone. The corner is nice and solid now, but this was not really necessary right now, and now black gets a big advantage on the outside. So we can't really capture these 3 right now, but we don't really want to anyway. It's better to attack them on a large scale. So which group is weaker, this black group or this one over here? I would say that the group over here is in worse shape. So I'm going to add a move somewhere over here. Since there is a white stone here and also white stones right here, I'm not going to go all the way for 3 spaces. We're just going to, because if we play here and white comes in between right here, it's going to be a little tricky to handle that. And yeah, so we're just going to go 2 spaces on the 4th line. That way we're affecting the fight. Like an hour? Yeah. How's it going, everyone? How's your week going? So yeah, we're just doing some Foxy Go Conquest, which is one of my YouTube video series. And we're just basically ranking up and also trying to play relatively simple moves as I explain as we play. Okay, so yeah, we're sort of fighting out here, but the fighting has cooled down a bit for the moment. So white invaded the 3-3 point, and of course we block on the side where we're getting our territory. And the question now is, which variation do we want to choose? Do we want to extend or hane, and do we want to play the double hane variation in order to take back the corner? Yeah, so we're going to be able to keep attacking this white group, and clearly the thing we want to do with that is probably make this thing bigger and bigger. So with that in mind, let's play the hane and sort of maximize the potential out here. Okay, do we want to double hane? So if we double hane, white Ataris, we connect, white takes our 1 stone, we counter Atari here, white takes off, and then we play here and we capture the corner back. White ends up with this little polnuki shape here, and also sente probably pushes here. I think what we'll just do in this case, and also keeping it nice and simple, is we'll actually just kick it old school with this really normal variation. Okay, so white is coming in a bit deep here. Kind of unnecessary in the sense that white could have just played from out here and the points difference wouldn't have been that huge, but also now white has 2 weak groups. So yeah, this is going to be pretty easy to exploit, I think. So first off, let's just keep them separated like this. At some point we want to fix the cut, but okay. So now we want to start thinking about this cut more. We could just fix it like this, which is also sente on these 2 stones. That seems like an okay way to start, actually. So let's just keep it simple. White is crazy indeed, yeah. This is a bit hardcore. So this does peep us here, but like this group is pretty healthy looking, I would say, right? So I think with just a Hane here, we're pretty much capturing this white group. So I guess let's just do that because this group is quite safe right now as well. So that's unfortunate for whites that they suddenly decided to do this. It didn't have to be like this. Oh. Alright, so white is just going crazy now. Of course, if we double Atari here and white extends, then we're going to be in trouble there. So we're not really in a hurry to do that. I guess what we can do is just... which one? Maybe we jump here.
9, 8.
And then if white extends to peep us and threaten the... Well, it's not really a ladder to be honest, but in any case, we can just play a move like this. Or even bamboo would be fine there. And now white's trying to live inside. We do need to be careful of this group over here, especially with things like peeping here or white's attachment here to make a false eye. So we should probably dignify that with a response. But, I mean, the danger level is pretty low. So let's just expand our eye space, nice and simple. Well, I guess, so white is trying to create some danger for this black group here. But, yeah, we can Hane.
9.
I like how when they're flailing on Fox, they start playing super fast. I know, right? You can feel the emotion, the raw emotion packed into each move. It's pretty amusing, I would agree. Okay, so we can either extend or Atari once and then extend, sort of make this group heavier. And it's looking like there's nothing really wrong with doing that.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I guess we can do that, yeah. But the simple way would be just extending here, and that would be totally fine. So as long as we're careful with this group and we don't die, everything should be fine. So how should we start? We have moves here that'll be sente on the corner, but it's probably better first to do something around here. Okay, can we peep? Peeping is perhaps a little dangerous at the moment.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So when white plays here, white will be alive. What I actually meant to do there was descend instead of Hane. That way if white blocks, we have sente also with this move. But oh well. We can live at any time as soon as we Hane here and extend. But first, I just want to make sure that these groups... well, I guess they can't connect, can they?
8.
So
7,
yeah, let's just keep it simple and make alive. Now there's no hope for anything to happen. So yeah, these exchanges here were not the greatest, but it's fine. Yeah, as long as we just keep everything super alive. What's the simplest here? Yeah, I guess, I mean...
9.
Yeah. They can peep there. But we're still going to end up with 2 eyes. Okay, so we won this game. Unfortunate that white had to dive in like that. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed that. By the way guys, big news. I actually just left my career as a software developer in order to pursue Go teaching and content creation full time. If you'd like to support my content, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you'd like to support me in a bigger way, please check out my Patreon page right over here. And as usual, stay safe and keep sente. Special thanks to my patrons for making this all possible. And shout out to Taras Bob, Sfaso, Mr. Lalonde, and Leginkar for going the extra mile. See you guys next time.